for hunger, for nakedness, for thirst. We gotta go to the so-called white man for everything that we need, man. Everything flows through him. That's the reason why America has become so great, because we're the biggest consumers in it. We're the ones that's purchasing the most. This place, according to Ezekiel, the 28th chapter, it says that that America, it doesn't come out and say America, but it says that this place increases wealth through great traffic. You know, for the first traffic, you know, the goods that they made the most amount of money off of was us coming into slavery. You know, by way of the transatlantic slave trade. Then they started importing and bringing other goods over here to sell. You know, but they got rich off putting us in slavery. It tells you that in Revelation, the 18th chapter. You know, where it says that it goes down the list of different things that were sold inside of or sold through Babylon. How these other nations made their money and prosper. And one of the things that was sold, it says souls of men. A soul of a man is a slave, man. And you know what? They fear slavery. I mean, they fear talking about slavery because they don't want that retribution that comes with that. You know, that retaliation. They fear the retaliation or the retribution behind the evil, wicked things that they did. That's the reason why they'll tell you to forget about it. But hell no, we ain't gonna forget, because hey, the scripture says that this is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
Go ahead, bro. Bring that out.
But to talk about World War III, Russia is set up. They're already geared up, like the brother said. They've been prepared, and they're getting all of these other lesser little nations that are under them prepared as well to fight that great war against America. And all of these lesser little nations that are under Russia, they have nuclear arms as well, and all of them are going to use those nuclear weapons to shoot over here to America.
Ezekiel 38:7. These are the repairs for thyself, thou all thy company, and that thou assemble unto thee, be a guard unto them.
Yeah, it's going to be a guard unto those other nations that the brother was speaking on. Now, Russia has made alliances with other countries. They got an alliance with China. They got an alliance with like Syria, Libya, the smaller countries, Cuba. They got relationships with them, man. See, they ain't come in trying to be the beast of the country. I mean, or the world. They came in, look, we got this, you get that. You got this. They can trade it. They know they can trade oil for military vehicles, gold or gas or pipelines that they have, because Russia has a pipeline that goes like to Syria. So if America hit that, I mean, that's part of their money. Their money. Now you trying to fuck with my cash.
Fuck them.
So read that. We say because he's gonna be a guard unto those smaller nations, because America's been a tyranny, has been tyrants to all the other nations. They've been a tyrant to the other nations, man. And now those hey, what you doing, man?
No pictures, man.
No pictures, man. Why you take? Man, you quit lying, man.
You could have came.
Quit lying. You quit lying.
Hey, well, get him on camera.
Yeah, get him on camera.
Quit lying. Get him on camera, man.
You got cameras?
Yeah, let that
I don't mind.
the Lord of heaven is going to destroy you and kill you, man.
You're gonna be wishing you never did that, man.
The Lord is going to kill you.
The Lord's gonna kill you.
Yeah, our Lord in heaven's gonna come. They're gonna do something to you, man.
Your judgment will be
Hey, you messing with us.
You'll see. Hey, you know what? Just go ahead on. Just go live it up. You know, and live it up while you can. Have a good time. Hey, snort cocaine. You know, go and drink some beers. Hit women that got AIDS.
Yeah,
you know. Hey, because the Lord's gonna come to kill you, man.
Fuck she-males.
All right. That's beautiful. Hey, man, don't do it. Go ahead. Because he going crazy. Try to play it off like he taking a picture of a train.
Taking a picture of the
Get out of here.
Ezekiel 38 and 8. After many days thou shalt be visited, and latter years thou shalt come unto the land that have brought back.
See, he said he gonna come back and visit. He said in the latter years. So these are the latter years that the Lord's been talking about. The scripture's been talking about this time from the beginning, man. He said, speak begin from the beginning. This is always, the scripture's been opening up about this from this time. And the prophets were waiting and wanting to see that. Some of them had visions. That some of them had what? Visions. They had, they was in hologram. It's basically a hologram they seen, basically, when they entered. Go ahead.
And it's gathered out of many people and against the mountains of Yasharallah.
Yeah, against the mountain of our people, man. Because all the nations are against us, man. You can tell, you see that in Psalms 38. All these nations are coming against us. I don't care how cool they is, even though they know if we in power, everything is going to be smooth. But at this moment, why would they want us in charge? Because what? If we get in charge, they gotta really hear. Right now, they get to do their own little governments, do their own little thing. Even if America has a reign over the whole so-called police force over the whole world, they got their little old governments in time. But when it comes down to the days when we in our kingdom, they're gonna have to do what we tell them to do. And you know, you think they want to do that? They want to be able to worship Krishna. They want to be able to be with other men with men. They want to be able to do all that. When we come into our time, it's gonna be that's gonna be 96. It's gonna be, hey, they're gonna have to do our the Most High interest, and that which is our interest. You know. Go ahead.
Which have been always a waste, but is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely among them.
That's it. Right.
That's it.
You got scripture. You got some, bro?
I got something.
Go ahead.
Joel 3. Behold, in those days, at that time, when I shall bring forth again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Yeah, he gonna bring them back, because we gonna come back to the Most High. It's gonna be a captivity of us returning back to the Most High. So we are in the time where the Most High is gonna redeem us from off this wretched earth, this place that we are in at this moment, man. He gonna bring back the captivity. So we are in a time where when all this thing is set to bring us into His kingdom. So now, when He mustered up the battle, as we see every day, He's bringing up. There's being more news about the war. Now he done made a big chess piece, a big move to the point where he shot missiles. Donald Trump shot missiles, but that is prophecy, man. Prophecy is because it's ready because Most High is ready to get rid of this place. He's ready to get rid of this big shit stain on the earth, man. The little skeet mark. You know, that's skid mark. That's all it is. Because now he's ready to get rid of this place, man. Look, man, we are in a time where the Lord is about to break this thing wide open. You can ignore it. You can go to church, but church is not teaching this. We're teaching this through the scripture and filtering this word out through the scripture. That's why He revealed it to secret to the servants, the prophets. Because why you reveal it to only certain men, your pastors and preachers are not out here doing this work at the will. They're doing this work for filthy money. Not my pastor. Go ahead, bro.
This is Nahum 3.
Okay,
Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that set of nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts, behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
Right, the wickedness that this ain't nothing but a big witchcraft COVID. You got symbols on the sides of the streets where it's ode to Egypt, the obelisks, things like that. All this thing, all the buildings are obelisks. You know, that's all it is, because the building's supposed to be 3 stories at the max. Yeah. So now you got big skyscrapers. You got skyscrapers with phallic symbols. You got homosexuality. You got anything that's in Egypt, which is contrary to the Most High. So what the Most High is going to do, He's going to destroy you for being contrary to Him, because you were already made for destruction. So so-called white man, his women and children are out here in vain. These are the children that to live in vain. The time that they have is vanity, but they are in this world to show that his prophecies are true. So all these words that the scriptures are basically pushed forth so we can just believe in the truth that he said, because as we see now, the truth is coming out about Trump immediately. It's only 100 days, and in the first 100 days he's going in. He's going in, man.
Go ahead. Get shit popping.
Get it popping.
It says, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame.
Right now, they're going to really be brought down, because right now America's being brought down financially. They already know it's a hell cesspool, but they still got some type of power or influence in the whole world. But now he say he's going to pull up their skirt.
Yeah, they're being exposed.
Being exposed. You're going to pull it up and be exposed. It's going to show the fur. You didn't shave, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You even got, now we know you got hair on your back, baby. You know what I mean? You got your thighs. Oh, you got crabs.
Showing us the tranny and shit.
Hey, man, them bumps. Oh, okay, you got it. You know what I mean? Oh, see? Now you've been exposed. Them discharges? You got discharges? Oh, you a nasty man.
Nasty,
you got all the way up. Oh, so you just you just shaved the top. Cause the rest of you, you're a wildebeest. You know what I mean? So America's being exposed at this moment. You know, because the finances going though, their credit rating is shitty in the world. It's a cesspool. They let homosexuality run rapid.
And you know what? Those missiles that they shot over into Syria, those 59 missiles, well, 60, but one missed. What happened to that one? You know, but
that one they shot.
I think that cost like that cost $2 million. $100 million. You know, but here it is. You got all of this poverty and situations that are going on inside of your own country that you can't even take care of, but you can spend a couple million on dropping bombs on another nation.
I think that was $100 million. That was $100 million.
Man, you're being exposed, man.
Wasted.
You're being exposed. Cause that right there, why wouldn't you want to take care of home? You know, that right there shows that you're wicked. That right there shows your intentions. You know, that aggression that you've done, that shows your intentions. You know, your intentions isn't to take care of the ones that are at home or your citizens of your own country. You know, because you're too busy trying to conquer the whole world, man. Right. That right there exposes you and shows that you're the wicked, man.
Right. Most High is doing a great job. We're going to give Most High a hand clap for that. He has been exposed. The so-called white man has been exposed. In the whole world,
that you're the devil.
That you're the devil on the earth, you know, and that's the good thing, because while you being exposed, the whole world already know it. But what? They still deal with you. Okay, so since you want to deal with the devil, you're gonna have to take a devil's reward.
Hey, in Second Thessalonians, it calls the Romans the mystery of iniquity. Paul said the mystery of iniquity, but yet doth work, because the Romans was the mystery of iniquity. But they were already set up. Now Americans is the second leg of the Roman Empire. You know, so that would make them the mystery of iniquity as well. But the Most High is doing a great job of exposing them, man, to be the devil.
Right. And to be exposed now. And look, he's so exposed that the own people in their own country don't even see this. How much they're exposed. That's how much blinded you stupid sheeple is in America.
Appreciate it. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye among the Gentiles, prepare for war, wake up the mighty men.
Right. Prepare among ye the Gentiles, prepare for war. He said, wake up the mighty men. Now he about to wake up them damn Russians, man. The Russians are the mighty men. You know? These Gentiles are not playing, man. Your own brothers about to come against you, man. And that's where it's even messed up at. That's where it's messed up at. He said they're proud. They even go against their own people. The Russians and Americans are the same people, but they don't see it. They about to come against each other, and that's why I said that's why a house that's divided.
What's that?
Cannot stand. They whole house. They so greedy. They don't realize they the same people and they about to help for their own affliction, man. Right. You know, that's why everything is in this place. Everything is done by the Most High.
That's why the time is gone.
Hey,
that's why the clock goes.
The scripture says, if Satan be divided against himself, you know, how can Satan stand? You know,
he can't stand, bro, at all. Because
but you got the partly strong, partly weak.
There you go.
You know,
play.
America is
NATO.
You got NATO and the EU. You know, the EU, you got certain nations that are partly strong. Then you got some that are weak.
Right. You got some that's weak, and that's what Daniel saw. That's what the brother was speaking on in the 2nd chapter. That clay and that miry clay and that what was that? Iron and miry clay. Iron. Hey, look, man, you can't hold. That's not. You can't stand on that because that clay gonna start corrupting. That's that thick debt you have, and you can't stand on your own feet, man. Your whole thing is gonna fall.
Hey, well, Revelation 17 and 16. You know, and these shall matter of fact, let me grab that real fast. This is Revelation 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Exactly. You know, which here it is. The 10 whores are with the beast, but yet they're gonna turn the Most High got it to where they're gonna turn on the beast, man. You know, those European nations, even they're gonna be even they're gonna drop bombs on America to destroy it.
Yeah, we are in a time of war and war.